A major standoff at Changi Airport. Premium taxi drivers up in arms over an unfair job distribution system. Picture this. For 25 years, taxi drivers have been ferrying passengers seamlessly from Singapore's busiest airport. But suddenly, a new transport operator steps in, and these drivers find themselves sidelined, losing trips and income. What really happened? And what does this mean for Singapore's ground transport system? Stay tuned to find out. This is 2230 bringing you the full breakdown. On February 1st, private transport operator Woodlands Transport took over Changi Airport's ground transport concierge, GTC. Almost immediately, something felt off for the premium taxi drivers. Passengers were no longer being assigned to them as before. Instead, minibuses introduced by the new operator were allegedly given priority. Taxi drivers, who used to get 5 to 6 trips daily, suddenly found themselves waiting for hours just to get 1 or 2 trips. Their income? Cut in half. This led to growing frustration, and by February 13th, tensions reached a boiling point. Around 100 taxi drivers decided not to pick up passengers from Changi Airport, making their dissatisfaction clear. Later that day, about 50 of them gathered at the waiting area demanding answers. One of the affected drivers, Mr. Wu, a 44-year-old maxicab driver, shared his struggles, explaining how his daily income had been significantly reduced since the minibuses were introduced. The frustration wasn't just among younger drivers. 73-year-old veteran cabbie Morgan also voiced his disappointment. He had been driving at Changi for 25 years and had never faced such a struggle before. Many drivers shared similar concerns, describing how hours of waiting for passengers led to serious financial strain. But was this a case of unfair competition, or simply a misunderstanding? Changi Airport Group, CAG, stepped in, claiming that the incident resulted from a miscommunication during a trial phase. The airport had planned to launch a minibus service to cater to groups of 6 or more passengers and provide alternative transport options. However, due to confusion at the ground transport desk, the execution of this plan led to taxi drivers feeling pushed aside. After escalating complaints from drivers and engagement with the National Taxi Association, NTA, CAG decided to suspend the minibus trial and reinstate the previous taxi job distribution system. By Friday morning, drivers returned to picking up passengers at the airport, but the future remains uncertain. Investigations are still ongoing, and while CAG has promised fair job distribution, many drivers are wondering if a similar situation might arise again. So, here's the big question. Should Changi Airport introduce alternative transport services like minibuses, or should taxi drivers continue to have priority? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this news breakdown insightful, hit that like button, share this video with others, and don't forget to subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth news coverage. Stay tuned for updates as we continue to monitor this situation.